What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back to Sins of the Prophets, and this is going to be for the new version 0.85.1 update. Hasn't been too long since the initial 0.85 update, kind of stuttered there for a second, but hasn't been too long since that initial large update, so now they're already patching more stuff through, and I'm pretty happy with it. To say that it's not a big change would be silly. Obviously, a lot of their work was compounded to come through with 8.5, but this is some little stuff to kind of tweak it. I'm going to go down the list really quick. I've written some key stuff down, and I've also want to just kind of like read off to you what it has on the website, because there's not a lot. But as you can see, it's been released in the ad infinitum, and it's also Mod Appreciation Week, so spread the love, win games, all that goodness. I haven't checked out that much. I have been super freaking busy, so to those of you, I've actually had one person ask me on my previous Halo Wars 2 video when I would be doing more Sins of the Prophets. I didn't expect this kind of a following, guys, but I appreciate your support, so I'll try to put out more. The game should be recognized more anyways. So, going down the list, there is supposed to be AI performance with Covenant and UNSC enemies. There should be AI performance. If I'm wrong, I know the team will correct me and, fix that mistake. But as you can see, one of the main things with this update now is that they've actually done a big user interface update. Also, don't mind my glasses. It's kind of a lazy day and my contacts are old and new ones, so just kind of disregard that. Anyways, though, as long as the update, there's also been audio updates. Specifically, I do not know, and I have not had the time to look. So I know some people were kind of unhappy with my initial review of the previous update, the large 8.5. I do apologize. It probably deserved a lot more detail, and I know that. But I am doing my best, and I'm not really like Quickie Baby, where I'm like really good at going over stuff as far as with his game with World of Tanks. But I will give this game as much a review as I can. So, the big user interface update. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There's some pictures here, as you can see right here. One is for the UNSC, and one is for the Covenant user interface, and this is for the tech trees. This is for the research bars. As you can see, they've neatly been stacked into blocks. Personally, I like that, because even though the rest of the blocks aren't to be filled yet, mind you, because the game could always grow, it just looks better. It feels a lot neater, and it makes a lot more sense because it feels like it's going down the line, like all these are interlined there, like with 2, 3, 4. Also, this is something I'm very happy about right here. They have made their own edited in pictures with, when you click on a ship or anything, the abilities are highlighted, as well as with, like right here, it says the UNSC Orion Assault Carrier. There's the different abilities on it. Now, I'm not a big UNSC player. I will give the UNSC a try in the future, but when I play this game, and the few occasions that I have to play it, anytime I play a game, it's been on YouTube. So really, I don't play that much, truth be told. So, I'm doing what I can. As you can see with this interface right here, though, with the Covenant, you got its abilities that the Heavy Corvette, which is actually one of my favorite Covenant ships next to the CCS Cruiser, it shows it. They've made their own custom icons. They've made them better, which they've already had custom icons, but these are easier to read. And I've heard and been told by some friends that also play this game that the interface is easier because it actually says stuff like Titan class and stuff like that. There's different buttons for actual class ships that you can build just by clicking on the panel for the planet itself. So as you can see right here, it says the changelog. It's real short. I'll read it off really quickly. It says audio, new Artemis Cov Killer ability, additional AAA, main menu audio tweaks, the UI, added new Covenant UI, updated UNSC UI, because they got the UNSC first, as I'm sure it's probably the more popular of the two, also the harder to play, in my opinion and others. Added new passive and active icons and effects, added new requirement icons, added new fleet control icons, and it says there they've revamped the research tree diplomacy tab and the black market screens. Now the black market thing, there's a couple of expansion packs you can buy for Sins of the Prophets Rebellion, or Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion, and that will allow things like the Grave Mine to go rampant and Insurrectionists to grow. So I really like the thought of Insurrectionists kind of repopulating and getting bigger and like maybe trying to populate worlds. So I hope that's the case, and if it's wrong, just leave a comment, fix me of ignorance without getting mad. So, moving on, there have been some big bug fixes. Covenant and UNSC AI tweaks and fixes, mostly for the Titans, so that's good. Fixes to anchor armaments, fixed bug preventing Infinity from spawning. Yeah, well that's good. Yeah, that's good because as much as I despise the Infinity, it's a needed ship and it is a part of the tech tree. Fixed flagship mode bug, which I've heard of that one. I haven't experienced too many of these. Balance, reduce anti-fighter damage to bombers. So anti-fire weapons and the such that would target bombers Well, the bombers are supposed to be tougher. Even though they don't fit the role as good as fighters with fighting other fighters, they still do well to take a little bit more damage. And they should be tougher. They're bombers. Reduce XP needed for Titans to level up, which is probably good because it did take an enormous amount of time, according to a lot of people. And in general, assorted string fixes. You could go into technicality of all, but it would put people like myself and yours to sleep. Let's leave that to the smart people behind the team. Let's move on to some Covenant gameplay and a new campaign in v0.85.1. That was classy. Alright, here we are back again. Nothing looks too different at the main area, but there was no updates done to like the opening screen. This opening screen is fantastic though. I like how interactive it is, how everything's moving. Get those stridents in the background, and this looks like carriers. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay, custom game settings, tactical grid. I don't mess with the tactical grid. Some people do. I don't like it. I just think it's an option. Some people play better with it, I'm sure. Okay. Get a single player. Tiny. We kind of want to show off the game a little bit, so just for 1v1. I think that could work. Try a 2v2. We'll do a 1v1 this time and then a 2v2 after this campaign is over. Because I have a lot of confidence in this game. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting somewhat better. Okay, we'll do random tiny. Game options. Flood survival mode. Hello. This is not the base game mode. Should we stay away from it? We'll take it away. Unlock teams. Sure. Quick start gives us a little bit of a handful of frigates and planet modules at their capital planet. Do that. We'll do a little quick start. Yeah, we'll take quick start off, and then we don't have teams, so I'm not worried about construction speed. Pretty much one fleet size. Regular victory speed. We're not worried about that because victory options is you can have an allied victory where they don't have allies. Diplomatic, not worried about cap. If it's destroyed, you lose the game. Take away. Yeah, we'll do. We'll take away capital because I'm not really worried about that. I don't like the thought of your capital planet having to fall. Just take all their planets and kill them all. That's kind of what I'm for. And we'll go to create lobby. Per usual, I'm going to be Covenant. If you guys want to see a UNSC player who plays this game pretty regularly and who, you know, knows his stuff with the UNSC, look up, and again, the name is funny, but his name is Dixpix. It's Dixpix. Look him up on YouTube. He's a very good player, and actually some of his videos help me figure out how to install the game, you know, because to help me make it idiot-proof. So, with the UNSC, we'll go ahead and do their regular green, their old eagle there. With the Covenant, we'll do dark blue, kind of thanking. Do the crushed swords. There we go. Do it easy. Easy aggressor, easy fortifier, easy researcher, and easy economist. Let's do a easy economist. Doesn't necessarily make him less dangerous, but you get the point. And let's go ahead and start the game. You're now playing as the Covenant. Sanshuyum Sanhili War. You always want to just like pause those or something just to look at it. So if you're watching a recording, you want to read those things when they come up, do it. I like the cross shields, and I love the beginning. Oh wow, here we go. This is what I was talking about right here. So there you have it, guys. This is what it is. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure there's some kind of background so you could see my face. I'm obviously playing in the dark, but in most cases, the galaxy in the background, that is fucking awesome looking. Just in the background like that. The whole exploration of space. So let's get back to the game, though. The whole wonder of space. As you can see, the UI has changed a little bit. This is the same as it was before, I believe. But this right here has changed. You got it right here. Titans, capital ships. Do we need any capital ships? ORS, maybe?
This cannot be done.
Our good old Sanhili voice. Let's go right here. Yes, these are fantastic. These are actual pictures of the units, it looks like. Or at least artwork versions. So let's go ahead and build a couple ships. We'll build one of those. Perfect. And then you can do it like, go to fortify the planet. And logistics capacity. Tactical capacity. Won't spend too awfully much. And then set rally point. It's a little different looking, so right now it can be a little confusing. And
if you touch the
I never did take the time to look at this little guy, the DAV class light corvette, and this thing is for scouting. And that looks fantastic. I never gave credit to that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's made for combat. It looks like it's supposed to be fast. It's kind of fear my grunty claws. Okay. I've missed it, man. I wish I could have played this game. You shut up. I wish I could have played this game more often, because I feel like it's not being given the credit it deserves. Auxiliary craft. Let's build another DAV. Let's build 2 more, actually.
Spook reporting.
Spook reporting. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get our research tab.
A new propagatable planet has been discovered.
Assembly, ministries, citizenry. So, logistics structure. Build a holy relic. And a sacred altar. I believe we got enough constructors to do all that. Yes, we do.
Corvette at the ready.
Let's see what this can do. Oh. Bandusa Insurrectionist Group. Hello there.
A new propagatable planet has been discovered.
Alright, well, we can take our fleet after we're done gathering it.
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
Your will, in the name of the Covenant.
Is the demon here?
That's right.
Wait, where are we going?
Get away from the Khan. Giral Hane have no honor.
Alright. Let's go ahead and build some more ships. Insufficient fleet capacity.
Giral Hane have no honor.
We want to populate worlds quickly. But as you can see, there we go. We're starting to be able to build stuff. Regeneration Bay. DS class design. Unlocks the Titan Factory ability. Oh, wow. Custom built for the hierarchs themselves.
At the ready.
That's cool. Yeah, I believe they're still building the Holy Relic. Yes, they are. And that's just fine.
Orbital structure complete.
Keep an eye out for fighters.
How many ships do we have here?
Constant vigilance.
Orbital structure complete.
The Singhali shall always be your escort.
Exaltation.
Orbital structure complete.
Build just one of each of those to get one more per capital and per regular ship. We'll go out that way in a few. We want to go ahead and secure these rear worlds, because they're literally guarding our sides. If we take those, we'll have kind of a foothold both ways. We can hold the line here, and we can spread that way. And that's what I want to do. I'll build 2 main fleets, and I'll go from there. Assembly. Oh, nice. Unlocks the ability to make the Titan Factory.
Planetary improvement finished.
Assembly. Prerequisite. It'll be a little bit before I can build that, I'm sure, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and build one of those.
My Corvette is at yours.
Ooh, the buttons look good. Tactical management. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Banshee and Seraph. Nice. Banshee Interceptor. Strong versus bombers and fighters. See, this is what I've been waiting for. That looks good. I can't wait to see the Banshees, to zoom in on them.
I propagate the faith.
Ah, yes. The Tale of Martyrdom. The ORS class heavy cruiser, with his luminous light hangars and his wonderful teardrop rear design. The thing looks so fucking cool, and the lower hangers and everything. Listen to it. Ah, I love it. It's like a demon hum.
We await your orders.
Alright, let's go ahead and make it into a fleet. We don't engage, we'll let them come to us. Covenant are supposed to be aggressive, I know. But we'll do that.
Reverence and salvation.
This had better be worth my time.
Couple interceptors. All the rest there. Okay. Want to be able to build those to take out fighters.
If you touch the comm one more time, I'll...
We're gonna have to go to a planet soon. He's just got too many issues, man. That's funny. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Fleet supply. Oh, yeah. Kind of free ourselves up there.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Alright.
Your request is not possible.
I'm gonna take this rear world, so we're gonna need a couple of decent anti-fighter ships to go with them, I think. Alright.
My Corvette is at your disposal.
They should be fine. Alright.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Here we go into hyperspace, baby.
The Covenant shall grow.
We're gonna follow this thing into
my
hyperspace
hand.
and see what we can deal with. Oh, that looks good. Ability
Our
management.
forces have arrived.
Weapons core. Fleet management. Here we are.
I propagate the faith. As you wish, I propagate the faith.
Your victory is assured.
We await your orders.
Fire torpedoes. Looks like they fired them directly instead of overhead.
The Covenant shall grow by my
Aha! Oh, those heavy torpedoes. I don't know if those torpedoes are going to reach him in time.
With their favor.
Woohoo! There we go.
Your will.
The fleet can take out whoever they want, whenever they want.
Our brother is under attack.
The hierarchs demand
There we
your
go.
destruction. Bow before the Covenant.
I have faith that they can do it. It's just a bunch of lonely frigates. We just have the advantage. There's no getting around that. Okay, build an ORS.
Your request is not possible.
Okay. Now let's do assembly. We can build those. Ministries.
Let's join in the
Citizenry. Oh, they used the picture! Oh my god. Broken Circle. That's too fucking cool. Broken Circle, that is so awesome. DDA class shuttle. Declare divine. That makes perfect sense, you guys. Good deal. I like that. Yeah, we don't need that, but I like that they're using artwork from the games, and that's from... They're using pictures. I'm such a fucking idiot. They're using actual pictures from the game. That is amazing. Yes. Skeletal reinforcements. Let's do citizenry first. Population growth.
Ordained. Reverence. Salvation. Your will. Yes, noble one.
All right, you do that.
This had better be worth my time.
Rest of the fleet can get ready. You know what, though?
noble heart.
We'll send 2 fleets at once that way.
The Covenant shall grow by my hand. The Singhali shall always be your escort.
All right, guys.
Our serfs are itching to fight.
Ha ha! Now, they still say Seraphs, but they are Banshee fighters, and they'll change that in the future. I know you guys will. But those Banshees are looking sexy. Yes! I like the different design. I'd love to control these. Haha! We have definitely claimed a planet. There we go. It feels good to actually have the time to play this game. You guys don't know how much it sucks to not get to play those games. First world problems, I know. What do we want to build? What do we want to build?
Reverence and salvation.
Build some mines, because we can. Just because we can. Say what? Civilian infrastructure. Designate capital planet. We can designate different capital planets. That's our capital planet right now. Patrol station, which is fucking awesome. Prerequisites not met. That is fine. Tier 1 terraformation.
Improvement.
Assembly. I'm not worried about that. Holy relics, citizenry, exaltation.
Your request is not possible.
Alrighty. Skeletal reinforcements. Let's try that. And as for this,
I am an instrument of your will. Keep an eye out for fighters.
love it.
What is the order?
I like these little guys. They're unappreciated, but they're so necessary to take down fighters. Look at these guys go. And this is an unappreciated ship too. I really like the side hangers.
I am an instrument of your will.
Alright, Banshee fighters. Here we go. You want to target him?
The ancients grace us with their favor. The ancients grace us with their favor.
How fast is the sloop, though?
Our serfs are itching to fight. Give me something to shoot.
Nice. Alright, that's fine.
Orbital structure complete.
We shouldn't need more than a couple of those command vessels.
I propagate the faith. On the path.
Alrighty. Pay attention to our resources a little more.
I am an instrument of your will.
This had better be worth my time.
Seraphs and Banshees. Those Banshees look friggin' cool, man. Let's go back to our research panel. Skeletal reinforcements. See, exaltation.
Your request is not possible.
175 with the credits. Relics, diplomacy. I love that they got it from Broken Circle. That's so awesome. Holy altars. Okay. High energy plasma.
Your request is not possible.
Now I'm just being a dick. Okay.
Orbital structure complete.
All right.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Deuterium supply. We'll get deuterium soon enough.
My Corvette is at your disposal.
Oh yeah.
I propagate the faith.
I always do fleet management first. That may not be the right choice to do, but I feel like...
The covenant shall grow by my
Class
hand.
of planets. Alright, so the HUD's looking good, man. Like, I really like how crisp it is. Tactical structures, combat vessels, capital ship. It says that, but it just looks better. You get a general idea. When you think of a capital ship, you think of the assault carriers. Think of, you know, like regular or the Titans are assault carriers. But it makes all around more sense. Alright, so what can we do here?
My Corvette is at your disposal.
Okay.
We await your orders.
Orbital structure complete.
So we lost a ship in the process, huh?
Make haste. The Singhali shall always be your escort.
Alright.
Open a void rift.
Our forces have arrived.
I am an instrument of your will. Corvette en route.
So this is more of a fleet. I think they'll stand more of a solid chance.
You may dispense with the pleasant.
Banshee interceptors. Yeah, and it explains why they look different, because they're the man, that's too cool. Explains that they're more for space combat. They're the version of the Type 62 Banshee. That's too cool. Oh yes. Designate capital planet. No, we don't want to do that.
The covenant shall grow by my hand.
Alright. Claiming another planet. Claiming worlds.
Planetary improvement finished.
Okay.
Orbital structure complete.
The humans' flies will tremble.
Stand your ground, guys.
Singhali shall always be your escort. Warriors, man your stations.
Firing missiles.
Corvette en route.
Here we go.
Orbital structure
Ah.
The Singhali shall win the day. Let them feel our fury.
Here we go.
Here we go. Faster, you maggots. My faith is strong.
Alright. These are all Torrent class heavy frigates.
Keep an eye out for fighters.
That's right.
And salvation.
Killing these insurrectionists and taking their planets.
Always be your escort. The Singhali shall always be your escort.
Spook ready.
There we go.
This had better be worth my time.
My Corvette is at your disposal.
Here we go.
As you command, Fleet Master.
Alright, we've pretty much taken the planet.
Your victory is assured.
We'll send the I'm ship to claim the world. We'll be good to go. Another world, and that'll give us some more deuterium. Excellent.
If you touch the comm one more time, I'll...
Okay. Build another DAV. Exaltation.
Spook ready.
Excellent. We want to just go ahead and be able to get out more ships. There's so many things we can upgrade.
Another planet shall spread the might of the Covenant.
Okay. So we claimed another world already. This is good. Citizenry approved emitters. Strong shields. Definitely want that.
My corvette is at your disposal.
If you touch the comm one more time,
Right.
I propagate the faith.
You propagate the faith. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, can build an ORS. Do we really want to do that, though? Or, that's awesome! That's a Shadow of Intent coming out of hyperspace. With a residual speed boost. Yes. Residual speed boost, yes. Okay. Ministries. Assembly. CRS design. Okay, it's a smaller equivalent, but that's definitely something we want.
the ancients grace us with their favor. The ancients grace
tier
us
4.
with their favor.
I want to be able to unlock more.
If you touch the comm one more time,
All right.
I'll...
City grunt. Okay.
Corvette at the ready.
Alrighty. Be able to build the Tyrium deposits.
My corvette is at your disposal.
Ready for war.
Get these scouts out there and make sure they can see. How's this fleet looking? How's this fleet looking in the light?
Your victory is assured.
Oh yes. Infinite succor. Urchus had to board one of these at once upon a time, but lost his jaws within one of these bubbles. Okay.
The human's flies will tremble.
Obviously I'm goofing off, so don't take anything don't take anything I say to heart, guys. And we'll build some ships.
A new propagatable planet has been discovered.
Ooh, hello. Garumba.
Is the demon here?
Ah, Bandusa Insurrectionist Group. Well, it doesn't look like they're too strong right now, so I think maybe just
I am an instrument
we go
of
ahead
your will.
and send our fleet in. I hate to do that right now.
New planets await the truth.
Let's go. Send the fleets. Claim the worlds for the Covenant. It's awesome.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Oh, yeah.
Our forces have arrived.
We need to start making it to where we can build destroyers, too.
The human's flies will tremble.
Oh, yeah. Get the fleet in position.
The Covenant shall grow by my hand. Kingdom shall reign today.
Kill them all. He can't even keep up with the side armaments of this ship. Of course, the Covenant have a distinct
That is
advantage,
at
especially
your
at first.
disposal. Keep an eye out for fighters.
Alright, let's get that
You may
Sandshyam
dispense with
ship
the
and
pleasantries.
claim this asteroid. Exaltation. Yes. Alright, assembly. It'll be done after that. Then DRP.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Aww. Huh. So can we no longer
Another
build the
planet
big...
shall spread the might of the Covenant.
We can no longer build that big battle cruiser? Is that like taken out now? I get it. If they did it, they had a reason to, but... Even still... Deuterium. We need more deuterium. Claim the worlds. Claim them all.
My Corvette is at your disposal.
Hello.
Constant vigilance.
There we go.
Orbital structure complete. The ancients grace us with their favor.
Build as many things as we can. All things that are good.
Constant vigilance.
It looks like there was like a scout or something that showed up and shouldn't have showed up. Oh,
Orbital structure complete.
Lich. I love that you guys included the Lich, man, because that you didn't really see much of it, really any of it, until the newer Halo games. And, well, 5, really, if I'm not mistaken.
This cannot be done.
Remote assembly. Ooh, good deal. That allows us to build the Penitent class. And then, once we have enough credit, just 3,000 credits and then so much of the titanium. Once we have that, ooh, what we got here?
Get away from the calm.
Paris class heavy frigate.
No, the other way.
Alright, what can we build back at our
Orbital structure complete.
home worlds here? Explore the planet, maybe.
Planetary
I can't really
improvement.
afford that
finished.
right now. Okay. There we go. That's pretty cool. And then... and we'll go ahead and we'll build no tactical slots available.
More infrastructure is required. More infrastructure is required. Planetary improvement finished.
Okay.
I am an instrument of your will.
Absolutely you are. Okay.
Orbital structure complete.
DRP class
The
design.
ancients grace us with their favor.
We need so much of that. Oh yeah, I get it. Ah.
Constant vigilance. My faith is strong. Bring me to the fight. Constant vigilance.
There we go. That leads us straight to the sun. We need to build a fairly
I propagate the faith.
sizable fleet, maybe?
We await your orders.
There we go. DOS, ORS class. Oh, okay. CPV.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay. Well, it's looking like... Yeah, build everything kind of in the back to protect it, maybe. This asteroid belt's going to become a hot spot.
Jiral Hane have no honor.
Quickly, I can tell. Turn the fleet around.
This had better be worth my time.
Ooh, hello.
Orbital
the fleet
structure
back.
complete.
The constructor's going as
Planetary
fast.
improvement finished.
Okay. Cool.
Constant vigilance.
Spooky.
Go to the sun. Check it out. Okay, we don't have any scout ships here. Let's change that.
Spook reporting.
Ooh, not enough resources. We will have them,
I
though.
will see to it.
I will see to it.
Is the demon here? We're being sneaky.
Yes, we are. We are being very sneaky.
Planetary improvement finished.
Let's zoom in on a lich.
Who dares to strike back?
Ha ha ha! I love it. I love the lich. The lich can launch its own phantoms. I mean, those things are good at dealing with like minor invasion fleets and
Orbital
stuff like
structure
that.
complete.
They at least help out to a degree.
Corvette en route.
Orbital structure complete. The Forerunners bless us all!
Yes, they do. Okay. Okay.
Spook ready.
Nothing at the sun. I think it's okay. Alright,
Planetary
climbing
improvement
worlds.
finished.
UI looks much better. It's easier to look at, honestly. It's a lot more crisp.
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and
As
build
you
us one of
command,
those.
my liege. Your victory is the
This is another ship that I know is not meant for combat, but looks just fucking amazing. Have a game that takes, like, the first mission takes place in one of these and something similar
We
to
are the
Infinite and
Devourer.
Secure. Yes, you are. The Destroyers.
The devout stand ready.
These things are cool as shit. You didn't really see these until Halo Wars 1. They just look mean, like gargoyles or something in the night. Alrighty.
Your will.
Build our fleet up. Do we have what we need to take on this? Oh yeah,
Orbital
we'll
structure
have
complete.
more than enough. So really what we want to worry about is building up our fleets at our bordering worlds.
My Corvette is at your disposal.
Where did you learn to drive?
Oh, Penitent class.
This had better be worth my time. Course laid in.
There we
The
go.
humans' flies will tremble.
Alright. Assembly. What else can we build? DRP class. There we go.
The humans' flies will tremble.
Okay. What about our neighboring worlds? Build a beacon. Then obviously we want to build kind of a
A
beacon.
new propagatable planet has been discovered.
We are the devout.
Control station. Okay. Emergency facilities.
We are the devout.
We need to build more exaltation. Crew. We have 3 crew that we can use. Let's go ahead and build some ships here. As you can see,
You may dispense with the pleasantries. Your victory is assured. As you command, my liege.
he's not building one, is he? No, he's not. It's okay, though.
Jiral Hane have no honor.
Let's go ahead and build.
The ancients grace
Plenty of
us
big
with
ships.
their
We need ships to
favor.
take out fighters. We got scouts in every area. We need to go ahead and get it. Okay,
I propagate the faith. On the path.
there we go. Let's go ahead and view from the...
Let's join in the fun.
I don't know what they're trying to do, really. Penitence
Let's
class.
join in the fun.
We defend the great journey. For one such as I, your imposition
Matters not. That's awesome. Alright, the fleet is here.
Reverence and salvation.
Playing a more defensive role, really.
I propagate the faith. Make haste.
Free Colonies Militia. Okay.
Now be the last thing they see. As you wish.
I'm sure those torpedoes are killing us. Yep. Thought so.
The hierarchs demand your destruction.
Oh, good lord.
Bow before the covenant.
How might we further our
Look at this. That is awesome. Group together now.
I propagate the faith.
I propagate the faith.
Let the cannons roar.
Missiles away.
Women's court charging. I should be on a bigger ship. Reverence and salvation.
Turn those ships around. Yeah, there's just no way you can survive that many.
And salvation.
There we go.
The ancients grace us with their
That planet will
favor.
be ours soon, I think. Building up our fleet here.
Constant vigilance.
Good lord. Well, we need plenty of those,
Your
so
will.
it's not like it's a bad idea. Okay. Oh
You
yeah.
may dispense with the pleasantries.
Indeed, good sir. Okay, well.
My corvette is at your disposal.
As you command, my liege.
Oh yeah.
Who dares threaten this holy site?
It's too awesome. Okay. And
The exalted are at your disposal.
building.
Your will.
Let's go ahead. Get him to
Had
capture
better
this
be
planet.
Worth my time.
Terra 2 formation. Okay. We're almost there.
The exalted are at your disposal.
The devoted class are moving.
Yes, they are. The devoted class. Building one of those. Just to kind of border the planet or whatever.
Constant vigilance.
It's a good thing we have a fleet.
Another planet shall spread the might of the Covenant.
Patrol fleet. Patrol station. Oh, yes. Excellent. So the UI is looking pretty good so far. We've met minimal resistance. The UNSC are kind of scouting us out, but they're not really doing...
For one such as I, your imposition matters not.
Not at all.
Orbital structure complete. I suppose I will suffer your presence.
Wall of Faith. Logistic systems. It's expensive.
Point us towards the infidels.
Build it for now.
The Covenant shall grow by my hand. Your will.
Right.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Nice. We got kind of a foothold so far. This is the one place I'm kind of worried
The
about.
humans' flies will tremble.
Doesn't cost much to explore planets, so you should always just do it, I think. If you got the little bit of cash on the side to do it, you should just do it. You know? Capital ship. Logistics slots available, huh?
Orbital structure complete.
Insufficient credits. We can build a Titan factory.
We await your orders. Beginning patrol.
Planetary improvement finished. Get away from the calm.
Wait, where are we going?
You know where you're going. I'm really liking this, guys. This is the interface makes everything easier to navigate. It's much cleaner.
That is at your disposal. Keep an eye out for fighters.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The Covenant
Shall
shall
grow.
grow by my hand.
Hell yeah.
Where is the enemy?
Where is the enemy?
Exalted class awaiting orders.
Like there's a missing ability there.
Planetary improvement finished.
Titan factory. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Reverence and salvation.
A new propagatable planet has been discovered.
We're also planning on building a patrol station. No tactical slots available. That's okay. Might be wise to go ahead. I hate to do this. Okay. Slip space beacon. Anything here of use? Oh yeah.
Who dares threaten this holy site? Our path to the great journey is assured. Orbital structure complete.
Just need to make more resources and stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and build our fleets.
Giral Hane have no honor.
Planetary improvement finished.
Diplomacy. I cannot get over how much I love that. High energy extraction. Sacred altars. Orbital processing. Yeah, I'll have more resources to trade around and stuff. That'll be good. What kind of resistance are we having here? The Okvan Cartel. You know, I should know some of these names. I'm sure some of them are in books. And some of them are probably given names or they're referenced in the lore. I know they always fit, and that's why I really
One
do.
such as I,
Your imposition matters not. Love it.
Point us towards the infidels.
Alright. Now we have this planet here. Insufficient Jesus Christ, that's a big ship. CIS, insufficient credits, huh? Yeah, that's 31,000 credits. We can get there. We just absolutely have to save. Cool thing is, insufficient credits. We can build a patrol fleet to hold them off.
Reverence and salvation.
There we go. Slots available.
More infrastructure is required.
I know this. Take the star. Can't
The
build
ancients
anything there.
grace us with their faith.
But fighting somebody at a star might help.
This had better be worth my time.
You stop being sassy. It's kind of a profit thing.
Planetary improvement finished.
It's all about credits. Okay, orbital processing it is.
Orbital structure complete. I suppose I will suffer your presence.
Okay. Okie dokie. This is the
That would be most unwise. That would be most unwise.
I am an instrument of your will.
For one such as I, your imposition
I just backed out of my menu. Or backed out of my map. Okay. Okay, build the refinery. What are we doing here too? No logistics slots available. Scuttle. I don't really want to scuttle it. But at the same time, I kind of need to.
Who dares threaten this holy site?
Shit, that's powerful.
Planetary improvement finished.
OSS, OAS. Battle carrier, so it is still a thing, is the most powerful capital ship the Covenant can field, capable of taking on small fleets single-handedly. Small fleets, it can still be overwhelmed. Okay. Cool. Woo!
Spook ready?
Assembly.
Orbital structure complete.
Oh, that's cool. SVD, isn't that?
I am an instrument of your will.
DRP. Yep.
I am an instrument of your
SDV can detect units. I think it's one of its main things it's really known for. The Damn scouts.
Ready to go.
For one such as I, your imposition matters not.
Death to the humans.
To defend the great journey.
Seraph bombers on standby.
Seraph bombers on standby. I've never given this thing a look, but it looks freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm making them reboard.
We defend the great journey.
Launch all.
Our path to the great journey is assured.
Okay. DDS class carrier. Clairvoyance.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
That's exactly what we want.
Orbital structure complete.
Fate's reward. Nuclear weaponry.
Planetary improvement finished.
That's a lot of credits. It'll be a while before we can build one of those.
The humans' flies will tremble.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Into position we go. DDoS.
We defend the great journey.
Alright.
Planetary improvement finished.
What words need you deliver?
What words? It's just so expensive, so we're gonna have to like start I need to start spending wisely and accordingly, really. Explore planets. Let's go ahead and explore our planets. Hello. Already have one, do we? Did we build the trade port yet? Yes, we did. Refinery. That's gonna up our resources too. I mean, that's good.
The ancients
Scuttle.
grace us with their favor.
Our path to the great journey is assured.
Okay. That's crazy.
Reverence and salvation. We await your orders. The covenant shall grow by my hand.
Make it tactical.
Planetary improvement finished.
Absolutely. Mobile phase detection. Really mausoleum structures. Sufficient credits. Oh yeah, as soon as I got enough, I'm building that. You better believe it. I was just placing them where it wants to? You dick. Okay. CRS. Best filled in large numbers. Okay. The fleet here is pretty big. We've got a mobile base.
I will suffer your presence.
The ancients grace us with their favor. Orbital structure complete.
Okay.
Orbital structure complete.
Oh, nice! That thing looks awesome. Razor class Prowler. It's just too quick. They can't really keep up with it.
I suppose I will suffer your presence.
Okay. DDS. Ministries. Lens. Plasma amplification. Assembly.
I propagate the faith.
Citizenry. Yeah, we want to be able to have more resources. Alright, so one of my favorite ships next to the battle cruiser, I believe it was.
Reverence and
Yeah, the heavy cruiser,
salvation.
duh.
Jiralhane have no honor. Propagator vessel awaiting your command. From glassing worlds to colonizing them. Constant vigilance.
I can't get over how much I like this thing. We're about done with this game, this Let's Play, I think. Just with this beginning episode. It's been kind of long, I know that, but it's just been nice to this HUD has made it a little bit easier, and it does look a hell of a lot better, in all honesty. So it's been nice. So kind of a shout out to the guys that made it, you know.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
It's alright. Deuterium extraction. Just make it to where we can build more and build faster.
I take it you need me to go somewhere.
Okay.
I propagate the faith.
Additional strike craft.
Orbital structure complete.
Beginning patrol.
That's right.
From glassing worlds to colonizing them.
Looks like it's almost an older design. The ships kept getting larger and larger as the war went by.
The humans' flies will tremble. Propagator vessel awaiting your command.
Oh yeah. Okay. Exaltation. Okay. CCS. Assembly. CCS class design. My absolute favorite Covenant ship in the entire series.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Build one of those and we'll end this Let's Play.
We defend the great journey.
We are. Okay. It's just building it randomly. I don't understand. I must have hit a key to where it did that. I like how the it's got a crown symbol over the main planet. That's pretty cool too. Ministries. Improved emitters. Shielding's always good. Quick charging emitters. They can recharge their shields. That's good too. CS class design. Okay. Well, we have not experienced the UNSC yet. Only their prowlers haunt us. We can now build just about every ship in our arsenal. I'd like to build the OSS. That would be a cool ship to build.
This cannot be done.
Class prerequisite is required, and that's that one. Armed with a Forerunner targeting computer, the US eliminate targets from incredible range. It's a ranged ship, of course.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
Okay, we can now build those ships that we want to build.
We cannot meet your demands.
Absolutely.
Your victory is assured.
That's too cool, man. Alrighty.
We cannot meet
Insufficient
your
credits.
demands.
Just needs more credits is all. We'll take one away.
My corvette is at your disposal.
Okay, pretty good fleet here. A lot of buildings here.
I suppose I will suffer your presence.
I love this high
I suppose
charity
I
looking
will
building.
suffer your presence.
Combat vessels. Oh wow. Hello.
The ancients grace us with their favor.
This fleet could stand a boost, I think. Okay. Combat vessels.
We await your orders.
And this one. Build some liches. Ah.
The exalted are at your disposal. How might I further our cause?
That's right.
Constant vigilance. Keep an eye out for fighters. Our fervor is unmatched.
Love it. I like the music. It's crazy. There it is. They were mating. They were having more ships. If only it worked that way. Get your heavies and your lights in the back, and then your mainline ships. Kind of like a ship of the line. These things are meant to take hits, I think. Alright. Play more of a defensive role.
Is the demon here?
Nope. No. Guys, that's where we're going to leave it. We've basically been building up, but the HUD looks good. I really like it. We'll go ahead and get into some battles, I'll say, here soon. But the good thing is,
propagate the faith.
you do propagate the faith. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. Ore freighter? Ha ha ha! That's too cool. Look at that. Oh, it's got light beacons? Just to let you know that it's kind of like a commercial vehicle for the Covenant. That's so cool. Which it is, but you just, I don't know. I like the similarities between what the humans would naturally do.
This cannot be done.
Haha. That's awesome. Citizenry. Such monitoring. New Holy Decree. We'll get back to that next time, guys. If you liked the video, feel free to hit like. If you did not, be honest. And until next time, guys, that was Sins of the Prophets, it's the version 0.85.1 update that came out just recently. I haven't had a chance to play it. It's been several days, probably a couple weeks. But regardless, it's fun. UNSC scouting out my planets, probably trying to find a weakness in my defenses, or they're just set to auto scout. But regardless, until next time, guys, again, leave any comments you have for this series. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? If you got advice, give it. I mean, I'm all about hearing that. But regardless, I'm really loving this game. I'm really loving the way the ships in it are looking. Obviously, they were updated with the last patch. Especially my baby here, the Tale of Martyrdom, with its luminous hangers. And it's really good design. It's got twice the polygons in design is what I think I was reading right. But yeah, it's fucking amazing. So, until next time, guys, I am Euclid. This has been Sins of the Prophets. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
High velocity stream identified.